The battlefield is littered with the bodies of men and monsters alike. The air is thick with the stench of death and the sounds of battle. In the midst of the carnage, a lone warrior stands triumphant, his demonically forged weapon dripping with the blood of his enemies. But as the dust settles and the screams of the dying fade away, he begins to feel the true cost of his victory. For the power of these weapons comes at a terrible price, a price that he and all who wield them must pay in blood, sweat, and sacrifice. In today's video, we'll be exploring the unseen burdens associated with wielding demonically forged weapons. These weapons may grant their users incredible power and glory in battle, but they also come with a dark secret that can consume the wielder's very being. So join us as we delve into the sinister truth behind these legendary weapons and uncover the horrifying cost of wielding them. The battlefield is a harsh mistress, and only the strong survive. But even the mightiest warriors can be brought low by the insidious influence of demonically forged weapons. These weapons may be coveted by kings and emperors, but they are forged in the fires of hell and fueled by the souls of the damned. And as the wielder becomes more powerful, so too does the darkness that corrupts him. When a hero slays his foes with a demonically forged blade, he takes on the mantle of both the slayer and the slain. He becomes a vessel for the dark entity that resides within the weapon, and its whispers slowly take root in his mind. At first, it is a subtle influence, a feeling of unease or a sudden burst of anger, but as time goes on, it grows stronger, twisting the wielder's thoughts and driving him to the brink of madness. The hero finds himself torn between the light and darkness within him, struggling to maintain his humanity. While the demon's whispers grow louder and more seductive, he may resist at first, but the longer he wields the cursed weapon, the more its influence grows, until he becomes a shell of his former self, consumed by the very darkness he once fought to vanquish. But the corruption doesn't end there. As the wielder succumbs to the darkness, they begin to attract the attention of other malevolent entities, creatures of the night, drawn to the scent of fear and despair. Now the hero must not only battle the demons within, but also the hordes of hell that seek to claim him as their own. And as the darkness closes in, he must choose between embracing his newfound power and becoming the very thing he once sought to destroy, or sacrificing everything to break the curse and save himself from eternal damnation. The fate of the world hangs in the balance as the hero struggles to maintain his humanity and defeat the forces of hell. Some weapons are more than just tools of war. They are extensions of the wielder's will, imbued with their hopes, dreams, and fears. When a hero first lays hands on a demonically forged weapon, they feel its power surge through them, filling them with confidence and strength. The weapon seems to almost have a will of its own, urging the wielder to take up the fight and become a force to be reckoned with. For a moment, there is a sense of unity between the two, a feeling of being unstoppable. But as the battle rages on, the hero begins to feel the darkness that lurks beneath the surface of the weapon. They may find themselves becoming more aggressive, more ruthless, willing to do whatever it takes to win. The line between good and evil blurs, and the hero is forced to confront the darkness within themselves. As the battle reaches its climax, the hero is faced with a choice. Does he embrace the weapon's power and risk losing his soul, or does he resist and hope to prevail anyway? Ultimately, it is a decision that will shape not only his destiny, but the fate of the world itself. Wielding a demonically forged weapon is a dangerous game. One wrong move, and the hero risks unleashing a demonic entity that could consume their very being. But some are willing to take that risk in order to gain the upper hand in battle. After all, what is a hero without his power? What is a king without his crown? What is an emperor without his empire? Nothing but a man. But the truth is, heroes don't need cursed weapons to do what they do best. They need OP courage. They need each other. For it is in our connections, our bonds of love and friendship, that we find the strength to overcome even the darkest of times. So let us raise a glass to the heroes of the world, those who stand against the darkness without the need for cursed weapons. May their numbers always be strong. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment below with your thoughts and suggestions for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an upload.